All right, we are at the New York Auto Show. Thank you to VinFast for making this possible. Let's take a tour of the Auto Show. This is going to be a live walkthrough of the Auto Show. We're going to start with the winners. This is the Audi World Performance Car of the Year, the Audi e-tron GT. This thing looks amazing. Yes, it's built on the similar platform as the Taycan, but it's a different look. I like it a lot. Look at those smooth lines. Is this my personal performance car of the year? Maybe. Haven't driven it yet, but it does look good. Moving up a little bit to luxury car winner, we have, of course, the Mercedes EQS all-electric vehicle. Seeing the theme here, guys? It's all about all-electric this year. This is the Mercedes EQS. Quick walk around, so you can see the rear a bit. I know a lot of you ask, what does the rear look like? Well, let's check it out. I don't like the front as much as the rear in this one. Let's see. How about the rear of the Audi e-tron GT? Ooh, sweet. Okay, these look good. Am I tempted? Absolutely. But you know what? We're not all made of money. How about something a bit more affordable? Yes, everybody's car, the Ioniq 5. No, not Volkswagen. I know that means the people's car. This is the Ioniq 5. It is a winner. Any guesses as to what it won? Most affordable car of the year? Hardly. It's not cheap, guys. It is World Car of the Year. Winner! World Electric Vehicle of the Year. It does look funky. I personally don't like the look that much, but many of you do. I know this is a very popular car if you can find it. As a matter of fact, good luck finding any of these cars because they're either sold out or markups are insane. Even with a markup, it's unlikely you will find it. So you know what you need to get? Something a bit more accessible because it's available. The Bentley. So let's start our walking tour. Needless to say, we are at the more luxurious end here. My favorite brand all time, Porsche, just because I love this car. One day. And you know what? Oro 3D fans? Yes, the Taycan has Oro 3D as an option. Here we are in the Jeep section. Jeep doesn't have anything EV this year. I'm sure it will soon. I know the Gladiator is great, but that's last year's news. Nothing new this year from Jeep. Who out there are Jeep fans? Let me know in the comments below if it's available. I forgot, did I even turn on comments? No worries, we'll have a wrap up later. This is for you guys who are missing the show, wishing you were here. All right. Oh, GTO Engineering. That looks like a Ferrari. These are nice cars that probably cost more than my house. All right. Enough of things that we cannot afford. Let's try out things that we maybe can afford. We'll start here in the Hyundai side. Oh, this is their Hyundai driving track. Yep, if you guys can make it here, you guys can drive around in the Ioniq 5. It looks kind of like the Golf to me, a bit old school. I like its brother, the Kia EV6, a bit more. That's what we have. It's a bit more sporty. We'll show you that one soon. Here we have Lincoln's. Let's see. Any guesses whether this is an EV or not? Well, obviously not. It's exhaust down there. But the Nautilus doesn't look bad. It's a pretty good looking car. Would I get the Nautilus? I don't know. It's hard to go back once you have an electric vehicle. The torque, the instant acceleration. It's not about 0 to 60. It's that instant response. Can't get enough of that. You know what? I think maybe I should turn on my gimbal. Give you guys a smoother experience. One second here. And the gimbal is on. All right. Hopefully this is a bit smoother for you all. Let's check out what, let's see, the Corsair looks like a plug-in electric. Let's take a look at this. $50,000 for the Grand Touring plug-in hybrid. I guess for those that are afraid that they might need gas one day because electric is not available, you have these plug-in hybrids. It's actually a pretty attractive looking car. Price isn't bad. Let's swing around. What do we got here? Oh, yes. Let's check out Lexus real quick. Oh, that's a nice looking yellow. Ooh, you know, I am a convertible guy. Let's check out this Lexus here. This is the latest LC 500. Oh, just almost unaffordable. Look at that. Ouch. But it is pretty. Let's check out the inside. You Lexus fans want to drive a convertible? Look at that. Woo. This V8, the sound I hear is amazing. Is that a joystick down there? Driving by joystick. That is the sound of a Lexus race car. Ooh. Oh, yes. This is lots of carbon fiber. RCF. This might be the last generation of your V8 sports car, folks. Get it now while it's still available. Yes, I did see the new Nissan Z. It is amazing. We're going to check that out. And this is the Lexus RCF, fully liveried. That is the RCF. That's the sound. UX comes in a hybrid this year again. What excites me at Lexus so far was the LC. That V8 convertible is pretty amazing. This is the IS. I don't know, let's look at this fish grill. The front grill hasn't grown on me yet. I'm just not impressed with this. Some people like it, some people don't. What do you guys think? The Lexus lineup appears to be pretty much the same as last year. No electric vehicles. Oh, but here's something new. Wait, I have never seen this company before. Check this out, folks. It is called Independent EVs. We saw them in the test track. It looks pretty good. You should check it out, actually. Let's check the specs. Range up to 300 miles. That's good. Ooh, 475 horsepower. 0 to 60, 4.2. Top speed 130. I don't think I'll go there. I like the battery range. 95 kilowatt hour. That makes sense. That's impressive. Let's check it out here. Indi. Hey, guys.
How you doing?
Are you guys with the Indi group? Or
Yes, we
Indi?
are.
Oh, well, we're live streaming right here on YouTube. Hey, hey.
How you doing? I like the camera setup.
Thank you, thank you. So, I've never heard of Indi before. I saw you guys at the test track downstairs when we were test driving. And tell us a little bit about Indi. Where'd you guys come from? It's like you came out of the blue.
I was going to say, we just came out of left field. No, so we were founded in 2017 in Los Angeles, California.
Okay.
And what you're looking at, what this your camera's looking at, is our flagship product, the Indi 1.
The flagship.
This just debuted in October 2021 in the Los Angeles Auto Show. Made a nice appearance at CES, and here we are at the New York Auto Show. And what really separates this car from other cars is if you can look at the front, we have what's called the VIC, our Vehicle Integrated Computers. So this is a supercomputer that harnesses and powers that second display in the car, allowing for gaming, productivity, entertainment on a level that no other car can offer.
Okay, so obviously cars are not being produced. Rivian is having problems producing their cars, even though it's in great demand. What are we to expect as far as launch dates, release dates?
So did you come to, were you at our press conference?
No.
So the big news is that we're actually taking reservations as of now for people to reserve their car and get in line for the actual delivery of the car. Right now we're looking at roughly around a year.
Okay.
So I understand that, there's global wars, global, shortages of everything, but
right.
I would say that, in all due time, we will get this car out to our customers 100%.
And what's the launch price?
So right now, standard edition is $45K, and our performance
is
it's definitely competitive for what we're offering. Our performance model is $69 grand, and that's going to provide
So 69 grand for the performance model.
performance model. That has all-wheel drive, bigger battery.
So performance
longer
0 to
range.
60 is what? This one is
So that
4.2.
is the specs for our performance model.
Ah, this is the performance model.
So the standard model will have essentially close to, but not up to the same specs. So I believe it's up to 230 miles for driving range. I think 0 to 60 is a little bit slower than that. The battery will be 75 kilowatts. It'll be single motor, rear-wheel drive. But the biggest functionality that we're allowed to offer on the standard model too is that you can still upgrade to the VIC, and that's really what's going to be
the VIC, that supercomputer there.
Supercomputer that you see in the front. And what that allows you to do is really take your car for your passengers. If you're a family man, if you're going on any road trips.
Is the interior showing off the VIC?
If you want to go and so you can take a look.
Oh yeah, let's check it out. I mean, that's what's selling the car, right?
That's really
It's not the 0 to 60, right?
Yeah, I was going to say buy a Porsche if you want.
Yeah. Oh, I see. How large are those screens? They're
15
huge.
inch doors, 15-inch touchscreens.
Plus the dashboard screen.
Plus the dashboard screen is another. I think that the resolution on that is maybe like 1280 by 720.
Actually, pre-orders start
Let me go on the other side. Yeah, let's check it.
Check it out on the driver's side.
Yeah. Here's the skateboard. Everyone's got a skateboard. Let's check this out.
How you guys doing?
Let's go through right here.
Doing well.
Oh, so this is what makes it special. Ooh, nice seats. All right. So this is the Indi EV, obviously. Not available for another year. Check your chances, my friends. But as we know, who knows when you'll see delivery, but it is fancy. And I am impressed.
So real quickly, this is what we are going to be for independent electric vehicles. This is our flagship product, the Indi 1.
Okay. All right. Let's check out another. This one's getting crowded. Let's move on. Let's go to Toyota. Let's see what Toyota's cooking. They'll be releasing their first EV ever this year, called the BR something something with a 40 in it, I think. Personally, I was not impressed by its looks, nor am I impressed by its specs or performance, but it's supposed to be affordable. We'll see if you can even get one. Let's see here. The Rhombus concept battery electronic vehicle. It looks like a very small one-man car. Could be popular in Europe. I don't think people in Texas would be driving this though. They want their cars big, right? Because everything in Texas is big. Oh, well, we all love some Toyota sports cars. Got to give the Supra an homage. What's happening here in the Supra lineup? Oh, look at all those mods for the Supra. Prototype is locked. So, if you modded up your Supra, this is what it could look like. That's what I call low ground clearance. Lots of carbon fiber. Nice red. Okay. This looks pretty good, actually. Design hasn't changed much over the years, but why break a good thing, right? Ooh. What? Ooh. And if you want to pimp out your Corolla, first ever 2023 GR Corolla. That's the old school Corolla pimped out, man. Honda Civic, finally you got competition. The Civic has owned this space for a while, right? But look at that rear. Oh, all right, finally. 3 tailpipes. I wonder if they're all working. I believe we can safely say this is the first Toyota ever with 3 Corolla, the first Corolla ever with 3 tailpipes. Check that out. I wonder if the center tailpipe does anything but pump out noise. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's locked.
Oh, look at those wheels. Okay, you know, this would have been my car if I was 20 years younger. But alas, kids, minivans, you guys know the drill. And the all-new 2023 Sequoia. Who here are truck people, right? This is the big SUV. Quite big. Quite big. Oh, there we go. Let's check out the new BZ4X. That's it. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but come on. You couldn't think of a name that's easier to remember? BZ4X, really? Couldn't call it like Bumblebee or something? Oh, I guess that's taken. But here it is, BZ4X. My only comment to this design is it looks like a Toyota. Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes it's not. All right, let's do a quick roundabout here, guys. All right, you're at the rear. All-wheel drive, limited trim. You know, 0 to 60 is not going to impress anyone, but you'll beat a Corolla GR probably. Okay. What else is in store for us? Well, my favorite car of the year. What? Oh, here we go. Let's not miss Subaru. I'm being directed to make sure I don't miss any of your favorite car brands. Here we have Subaru. Now, this would have been my family car if there were some in stock when I was shopping for one. The Forester and... oh, wait, here we go. Not much has changed at Subaru. I know they have an electric Solterra, but really, if you're a camper, you want durability, it's Subaru. I do a lot of camping, so I really wanted a Forester at one time. Oh, hey, let's go inside here. It's very cool, Subaru. Subaru Outback has an Outback experience. So let's go inside and enjoy this experience. Hi. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Kick. Like that? I'm kicking the garbage can. So this is the experience. As you can see, I am kicking the garbage cans, getting my exercise in. And this is the punishment I get for wandering into Subaru. Oh, wow. I have to say the display is very nice. It is very Subaru. But I don't need to tell you guys. Those of you who want to buy a Subaru, you already know what it does. All right, where are we now? This is, what is this? These are very old cars. I could smell gasoline. Huh. I think these are collector vintage cars right here. Ooh, look at these classics. All right, Chevy. We are at Chevy now. Many of you are Camaro guys. Come on, don't be shy, admit it. I don't think I can carry off a convertible Camaro. You know me. But maybe I wouldn't look too douchey in a Corvette. No, I'm not a Corvette guy either. But many of you guys are. So let's take a close look. Oh. And of course this engine. Many of you said to me, the last of the great V8s. Here it is, folks, the last of the great V8s. I believe it is a flat plane crank, isn't it? Isn't what they upgraded Corvette for this year? Look at that. And you gearheads, just take it all in. You're not going to see transmissions anymore. The future is all about all electric motors, but while we have it, let's touch that. Ooh, gotta love it. Oh. Continue with the Chevy theme. Let's just walk around. Hopefully their Chevy all-electric vehicle is there. Yes, it is. The Silverado all-electric vehicle. Oh, here we go. The Bolt that does not explode because they replaced the batteries. So this must be the new safer Bolt, guys. Ah, here we go. This is their electric vehicle collection. I do know you want to see the first ever all-electric Silverado. I actually am in the market for it. I do have a deposit on the Cybertruck, but if this comes out first, who knows, right? What's awesome about the Silverado, I think, is the tailgate. It drops down in the middle. It's about time someone did that. I wonder if they dropped it down in here. So you have the tailgate in the back. Yep, that center opens up. This, for me, is the highlight of this vehicle. This alone is why I would get the Chevy Silverado. Definitely awesome. Thank you, Chevy, for dropping down the midgate. Don't forget to click like if you are enjoying this live stream. No, I am not going to go to Florida for the hair salon live stream. I'm limiting myself to electric vehicles and home theater. No nail salon walkthroughs, no hair product walkthroughs. Nope, nope, nope. More SUVs. Yeah, SUVs are a little bit boring. But the Bronco is not. Now, there is a classic. A lot of you guys have memories of the Bronco. No, not that Bronco. Not the one that O.J. Simpson rode in. We're talking about the latest and greatest Bronco. The good stuff. Oh my gosh. A Bronco for the homeless. If you can't afford housing in California or anywhere else in the U.S., you can get this Bronco. And a house. All you have to do is pay for parking. And parking fines in California are cheaper than paying your mortgage. So here we have a fully decked out Bronco with camping house on top and a ladder, or is that a slide? Could be both. Is this big enough for a family of 4? In certain countries, absolutely it is. Looks pretty sturdy and durable. Oh, a little bit dark. I should turn up my exposure. There you go. Let's go inside. Let's max out this exposure, folks. Wait. And, oh yeah. Look at that. Wait, here we go. Here we go. All right. The Bronco. Okay, let's check out the other half. Let's see, turn down. There we go. Okay. And look at all these accessories that come with the Bronco. If you're in that market. If I was a younger man, I'd probably buy this car. Let's check it out. Is it cheap? Is it affordable? It is. Vehicle is not for sale. Dun, dun, dun. Doesn't even have an MSRP. See? The minute you start talking housing, no one can afford it. But it is cool. And I love this. Shameless. Look at this. Everyone else is thinking aerodynamic. Not Bronco. Random things sticking out. Looks good. I'm sure it's already functional. Yep. Very tough. I like it. Oh. And then you have this Bronco. This is the high school beast you all been waiting for. High school seniors, ready to take someone to prom? Call your rich dad. This is it. This is the car you show up to the high school prom with. Nice. What kind of Bronco is this? This is huge. This is more like my kind of Bronco. It doesn't show price yet, but this one's a bit more modest. It's got a kayak, right? Rear is good. This reminds me of the Toyota FJ, the FJ that's no longer available. This Bronco's taking its place. You should have came out with this years ago, Ford. Look at all those accessories. Bronco Sport, that's why it's smaller. Got it. Bronco Sport. Okay, so since I've gained a bit of weight, I probably have to get the real Bronco. Like many of you. Oh, we're in Nissan. Guys, this is my favorite car of the show right now because it pulls at the heartstrings. Brings back memories. Oh, we're gonna walk through Nissan, but specifically one car. Can you guess what car it is we are walking to? No, it's not a truck. No, it's not the SUV. Nope. Not the Pathfinder, although the Pathfinder's new update does look nice. No, it is not this truck Frontier hybrid, which also is quite exciting. Many of you find this. Oh, here we go. Oh, gentlemen and ladies, the last of the great sports car from Nissan ever to be built with gasoline will be this Z. We spoke to the designer personally. He spent decades, years, putting this look together. He has made every detail available. So let's talk about it. These are functional vents. Oh, it creates a tornado of air to increase cooling because the dual turbos will overheat. Without this, this is just awesome. I am just amazed looking at these air vents. Very functional indeed. Alfredo, the designer, also mentioned Alfonso, I apologize. Look at the curves on this car. I'm just gonna have to. Oh, Alfonso is behind us. Look at the curves on this car. And it is the only car where profile, the rear, is a touch higher than the front. Just a touch. That's not supposed to happen because aerodynamic. He was able to convince Nissan to let him do that. And you see this strip of metal right here? It's supposed to be a shape of a katana. And the rear, a lot of touches, vintage touches. This is such an amazing car. I believe it'll be 40,000 when it launches. Just enough. Oh wait, 6-speed manual. Oh.
Reflection.
6-speed manual. Whew. This car is outstanding. But it looks better in blue. Oh wait, look at the wheels. I know you guys are wheel guys out there. These are some of the best stock wheels I've seen. Okay, now, best color though, for me, has got to be blue because the blue brings out all the character lines. Look at that shape. Oh man. The rear quarter has got to be shades of Aston Martin. Look at the handle, the door handles. It is both aerodynamic and functional. You just have to reach in and pull it out. I love it. Anything that brings I just have to stare at the character lines for a second here because this is just brilliant. I love how the blue, the light shines down. You see the character lines so much better with this blue. And of course, oh, the front grille. Oh man. If only I was in the market for a sports car. Look at that. Beautiful. And look at the headlights. I love those headlights. If only Nissan says Datsun, we'd be done. Right, I'd have a deposit right now. My daughter would be yelling at me. Oh. Red Brembo looking wheels, or brakes. Look at those. Look at that, wait. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Blue interior in Alcantara blue. This is unbelievable. So let's check this out. Look at that beautiful blue. Stick shift, 6-speed. Take a look at the Alcantara blue. Guys, maybe this is the car you should get. Forget the minivan, forget the SUV. You can explain it to your other half later. This is it, get it, and just tell, I'm sorry, there are no returns, it's a car. And then deal with the aftermath. What a beautiful car. So this car should have won some award, but as you saw, it's not an electric vehicle, so it won nothing. A crime. And look at the contrast of that Z. That's an old school Z. You guys know what that is, right? But this did win the Disruptor Award for best design. So Alfonso did win something. Oh, here he is right here. This is Alfonso right there. He's up there. Wait. That's Alfonso. in the suit. He is the man. There he is, talking to his fans. I am a fan. Thank you, Alfonso, for making this Z possible. He also designed everything else at Nissan. He is resurrecting design at Nissan and doing a great job, if I do say so myself. But what do you guys think? The Z, the Camaro, the Corvette. Oh, Ford has the GT. Let's check out the Ford sports cars over here. Yes, yes. I know many of you are fighting right now. Oh, it's got to be the Mustang Mach. Not the Mach GT, Mach E, but the Mach 1, the real Mustang. Let's start with the real Mustang, guys. Or actually, let's start with a real sports car. The Ford GT. Because there is only one GT, right? Here it is. Oh, look at this. I can stare at this car all day. It's got so many creases and lines and air ducts. Wow. Everything yells performance. QD OLED, you need to pull a Ford GT. Maybe that's the Sony A95K. Got to work in a little bit of QD OLED, right? There you go. Let's look at the rear. Oh, okay. Look at those exhausts. That's ridiculous. Oh, man. I just want to buy the exhaust. Hang it up on my wall for my live streams. But let's go back to normal people who could actually make a normal deposit. Some of you could actually save up for the Mach 1. This is every man's sports car. Assuming every man could afford $60,000, because the Mach 1 is $60,000. Woohoo. Okay, these vents, finally, let's check these out. Oh, look at those vents. Hood vents. I love vents. And the cost is, dun, dun, dun. Oh, only $61,135. How many of you can afford that? That's only, what, 8 QD OLED TVs at the 77-inch size if it ever comes out? I do like this car. I love the old school look. That stripe is definitely old school. Come on. Gotta have the cue ball. Stick shift. And I do love the wheels. Check it out. Nice. You guys notice the orange brake calipers? Thank you, Ford, for hiring a design person to do that. That is a nice touch. And this one, so tell me, 4 exhausts, 2 exhausts, or 3? The Corolla GR had 3. This one, all right. I'm a big fan of Ford because I need the symmetry. And these 4 exhausts look bad. They're so nice. I love it. Okay, Ford wins it on the 4 exhausts. Oh man, those look good. Okay, so, but the theme here is electric vehicle. Ooh, I do like the rims on this Mach E. This is the Mach E X, I guess. Let's check out what makes the Mach E X special. It is the GT. Here we go. Mach E GT. You guys know how we love opening hoods of cars because we're gearheads, right? Well, when you open the hood of a Mach E, what do you see? Nothing. It's just a frunk. Oh, the disappointment. I'm sorry. Let's look at the price. Hey, you know, if the Mustang GT is too ghetto because it's too cheap, you could pay another 10 grand and get the Mach E for only $69,000. Oh yeah, round up to 70. Of course, we haven't mentioned markup, right? Indeed, very nice. And it comes in white. I don't know about these white wheels though. I prefer the other wheels.
That's like you got about bubble.
Speaking of frunk, so Ford's Lightning electric vehicle, this has got to be the largest frunk I've ever seen. This is a frunk. Good job, Ford. You took it to a whole other level. This is the F-150 Lariat with the frunk. Look at that. Nice. Let's check it out. This is $79,000. So let's check out the specs here. 79,000. Huh. Well, we don't know what its real range is. It's 81,000. Excuse me. Yeah, destination delivery. So 81,000. Fuel economy for an electric vehicle is not great, meaning it's not an efficient electric vehicle, but no gasoline, and it is, you know, I might get this instead of the Cybertruck. Might end up being cheaper than the Cybertruck. Let's open the door. Ooh, nice. The question for me is, why don't truck seats recline? You know how you recline? Very easy. The seats, bottom seats right here, you slide it forward and then it reclines. You do not have to recline the backwards, just slide the bottom seats forward 3 inches. Now you got a recline, because then the seat will recline with the sliding seat. Why doesn't anyone do that? Safety reasons? Maybe. But I need to have to talk. I need to have a talk with a designer. But other than that, it's a typical truck. It is the Lightning. When will it be available? Most likely next year. Even though it says 2022, seriously, I don't think it's going to be released until late in the year. And let's see, what else is new? Oh, this is the new Rogue. I'm not impressed by the new Rogue. So far, I have liked the Ford Bronco, large version the most. Definitely the Z. I did like the old school Mustang GT Mach 1. The Mach E is okay. I mean, it's all right. We're talking design now. Well, wait, many of you are into smaller trucks. This is the new Nissan Frontier smaller truck, Pro 4x. So they're taking this seriously. This is made to actually go off-road, right? It's not a toy 4x. So for those of you looking for a smaller truck, old school gasoline, see that? Real gas tank. This could be the one. Of course, good luck getting one. I hear they're sold out and marked up like crazy. Like everything else this year, including Samsung S95B and probably the Sony A95K. All right, let's keep on walking. Kind of disappointed that the Porsche showroom or show place or show area was not as expansive as I had hoped. And not as many convertibles as I had hoped. Let's see. We'll still walk. We'll keep on walking. I want to make sure I cover everything for you guys. Oh, Hyundai. What? Oh, yes, Kia Hyundai. I definitely need to get to Kia. The EV6 is one of my favorite cars, both in terms of design and performance. And you can actually get it if you can find a dealer willing to pay close to what you can afford, even if it is $5,000 above MSRP. Some of them won't sell it for that either, right? It's insane, these markups. Oh, there we go. There's Kia. So we're going to look at the Kia EV6 and their concept 7 or 8 seater that's coming out in 2 years. If you're enjoying this New York Auto Show live walkthrough, definitely click like and subscribe below. This is Toyota Off-Roading Solutions. Oh, look at that old school car. That conversion truck is awesome. All right, Toyota, You need to bring this to the showroom. I'm gonna have to give you a walk around. This car is called the TacoZilla. Oh, see Toyota, why can't you do this? This is what I'm talking about here. Look at that, the TacoZilla. Okay, just for kicks, I'd actually get this car. This is so Mork and Mindy. I love it. Oh, it's got a kitchen. Look at that. The TacoZilla. It's got teak wood flooring. Come on, man. This is so old school. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that. So awesome. You are not going to get to see the TacoZilla this early, except here on this channel. Let's see if I can go farther in. Oh, it's so dark in there. Can't do it. All right. Okay, how many of you like the TacoZilla the most? I give Toyota this for bravery because actually it makes sense. For many states, people will pay good money for the TacoZilla. Oh, if this is not old school leather, what isn't? Look at that. Definitely a fan of the interior of the TacoZilla. It's a stick shift. Stick shift truck, guys. Come on. Stick shift TacoZilla looks like this. This belongs in Jalopnik. Loving this car. Oh, look at that. It's got the submarine breathing apparatus. This car is made to go in deep water. This is a survival zombie car, if I've ever seen one, from the 70s. Okay, I have to say, that car almost wins my show car. I think that one is way better than the Audi GT, I'm sorry. GT is so obvious. That TacoZilla is gutsy, man. Gutsy. All right, let's go Kia. To me, Kia has to be the car brand of the year. Mostly because its non-electric vehicles are so awesome. Palisade sold out, or is it the Kia, not the Palisade, I think the Palisade is Hyundai. It's the Kia, the other one, the other SUV. Okay, so this is the Kia EV6. This is the car that I have. I love this car. Any of you who have a chance to get this car for the right price, you will have very little to complain about. It's such an amazing car. If you saw my review, I like it a lot. It definitely hits all the points for me. It's got, let's see, if you get the all-wheel drive version, either the Wind or the GT, it has about 275 to 280 miles per charge full. The best part is the recharging is so fast. It's an 800-volt system. I can recharge from 10% to 80%, 20 minutes. It's unbelievable. Okay, this is the SUV that no one can ever buy because it's always sold out. Oh, well, not the Sorento. You can get that. It's not sold out. The Concept EV9. Let's go check that out. Okay, so for those of you not in the know, Kia will release the GT, not the GT line, the GT sometime at the end of the year. This GT, get this, 0 to 60 in close to 3 seconds. It's designed to go after the fastest EVs out there. And priced, $60,000 is the hope. Okay, let's check out the Kia concept vehicle, EV9. This thing is the 8-seat car of your dreams. If you dream of something that looks almost unreal. This car looks kind of cool. I know it's been released. The design's been seen before, but seeing it in person, I like it. Do I like it as much as the TacoZilla by Toyota? Heck no, but it's avant-garde. Although the triangle wheels, it's almost cartoonish to me. But hey, hopefully they'll change this design. It does have 8 seats, I think, at least 7. So, let's see here. What else we got going for us? Let's check out the rest of Kia's lineup. Oh yeah, Volkswagen. The people's car. Let's see what they have for us this year. Oh, there we go. That is the giant SUV that you can never buy. If only they can make this electric vehicle. Looks pretty much the same, so we're not going to look at it. Nothing special. I must say, I am impressed by the interior and the exterior of the ID4 by Volkswagen. The other stuff, I don't know. Haven't driven it yet, but it looks good. Volkswagen did a great job with the design language on this. This is the ID4 in red. Okay, this is a great red. It reminds me of Audi's Ruby Red way back when, but there's a bit of metallic here. I think it's a kind of metallic red. Ooh, look at that color contrast on top. Very nice. ID4. It's a nice car. I love how they did the door handles here. It is both aerodynamic and you can stick your finger in and pull it out without having to ever get stuck if it doesn't open. So let's open that. Oh, let's check out the interior. Yeah, fancy. You know, I can see why people are buying this car. Although on the technology side, in terms of the actual electric powertrain, is so-so. It is a good-looking car, inside and out. Let's see the back seat. Let's see how big it is. Not bad. See down there. Of course, air vents in the back. It blows up. So those of you wearing dresses, beware. There'll be a light breeze down there. And of course, classic VW wheels. Nothing special. Oh, I have to say, the Niro is looking better and better every year. That is the Kia Niro. Let's check it out real quick. It is both all-electric and not. This is a plug-in hybrid. This is a more affordable entry into the hybrid electric world. The Niro isn't bad looking, and it's somewhat affordable. Oh, look, you guys can see the Ioniq 5 driving around in Hyundai's personal racetrack. Very cool, indeed. I think we've covered everything. Oh, Infiniti. Let's see what Infiniti has in store for us. Probably not much. I don't see Nissan putting too much money into Infiniti the last few years, so we're not going to get much out of Infiniti this year either. So here is the Ioniq 5. Those of you considering the Ioniq 5, also, like the Kia and any other electric vehicle you're considering, you're not going to be able to get it off the lot. You're going to have to reserve one and hope for the best that the dealer doesn't mark it up. The wheels to me are a bit funky. Some love it, some don't. Here, close up of the wheels here for you. There we go. Yeah, not a fan. Here we go, small frunk. The rear seats are not as big as I had hoped. So let's open the rear seats and check it out. Yeah, it's a little tight. However, you do have that slide-through floor down there. It feels to me the Kia EV6 might be a little bit bigger interior, which is very odd because the EV6 is more of a sedan, sports sedan type of car, but it does have more cargo. Here we go. Sorry for the tilt. Pushed the wrong button on my gimbal. All right, let's open this trunk, I mean. Oh. Look at that. So this is why you get the Ioniq over the EV6. For the trunk space, a little bit more vertical space. Personally, I would still get the EV6. The design just doesn't nail it for me. But as with all things design, it's all about your subjective tastes and preferences. All right, we are going to finish up with Infiniti. Oh, wait, we have two more. We have Infiniti and VinFast. So let's see here. A second. Here we are at Infiniti, and let's see what they have going. It's all new all new. You see that? All new QX60 and the all new QX55. Let's see. Well, the design is definitely different. Okay, so this should have been introduced maybe 2 years ago. Come on, Infiniti. Don't wait so long to update your look. Looks much better than the last QX60 for sure. Oh, but it's all about the interior, right? Those long trips in the QX60. Let's check it out. Ooh, look at that. Bathed in leather. Okay, this is new. A lot of leather surfaces. Oh, look at that. Huh. Going Bentley on us, it appears. All right, let's check out the rear seat. And the space is just a little bit bigger. However, you do have a third row. So, I mean, now it's kind of a little, let's see here. Boom, there you go. Let's check that out in the back. Okay, just enough room for very small children. I'd probably drop that and use it for luggage. But yep, it's an attempt to be luxurious. The outside looks much better. The rear especially looks better. Let's see. Too bad Genesis isn't here. I'm wondering where Hyundai put the Genesis. So this is the other colors of Infiniti. Oh, here's the QX55. If you're into a more sporty Infiniti, there you go. There we go. QX55. Oh. Actually, I like the rear. The rear lights look pretty good. The compact, all-wheel drive, sporty SUV for the common man. The common man with $40,000 in his pocket. Let's check out the colors. But as you all know, if you have $40,000 in your pocket, you got to spend at least 4 of that on the new Sony A95K. Ha! Stuck that in. Oh wait, is that Genesis? No, it isn't. Nope, nope, false alarm, not Genesis. All right. Okay, let us walk to VinFast. Yeah. Sorry, gimbal malfunction right there. Like pointing to the sky. Okay, so after seeing all these cars, definitely my favorite car has got to be the TacoZilla by Toyota and the GR Corolla. I'm pretty impressed, Corolla. Where was that 10 years ago? Hey, the Corolla has 3 exhausts. That's awesome. All right, let's finish up with VinFast, our sponsor. Thank you, VinFast, for making this trip possible, and thank you, VinFast, for sponsoring this entire event for us. So we have 3 cars here. My favorite car has got to be the smaller VF7. We'll start with that one. Although it's not available yet, we'll get launch times and prices later. But the VF7 looks amazing. It's small, it's compact, and it's their most affordable model, releasing later in the year. But it looks so good. So let's check it out. We don't have any specs in it yet, but it looks great. Okay, first of all 3 models have been designed by Pininfarina. Those of you car heads out there know who that is. It's an Italian design house, retained by VinFast. And look at that front. I do like the VF7 for sure. And as soon as I get more details on its specs, I'll let you guys know. This is their smaller SUV, but really it's not an SUV. It's just a hatchback wagon. There we go. Yeah, I too would make the logo slightly smaller. It's a good looking car overall. I do like the front. This, though, is what I need to replace my minivan. This is the VF9. It holds up to 7 people. So 6 if you are going for the captain's chairs. The VF9 379 mile range, I believe. And it is $51,000 plus a $3,000 cash discount if you pre-order, and you add the $7,500 tax incentive and 300, just under 400 miles of range. This is a pretty affordable family car. I have a deposit out for this one. Pre-order, I'll put the pre-order link later when I get back. But this is, and of course, pre-order deposits are fully refundable. Now, this is what's releasing us this year earlier. This is the VF8, slightly smaller SUV. It is a 5-seater, also designed by Pininfarina, like the other models. It's about the size of a Lexus RX, I'd say. Let's open the inside, check it out. I took a test drive in it earlier on the track. Smooth, quiet, as all EVs are. Giant screen. I believe it has a HUD. That's why you do not see a dashboard. Let's check out this HUD. Well, I can't check out the HUD, but that's the display. Nice and big. And let's check out the leather. All right. Let's see how roomy the back seat is. Not bad. All right, let's open the trunk. Ooh, quite cavernous. Indeed. Okay. And second here. Oh, and did I mention, those who are pre-ordering either VF8 or VF9, you're going to be offered a 5-star hotel vacation stay in Vietnam, although it doesn't include travel, it does include stay, several days in fact. Is that a reason to buy a car? They might push you over the edge, right? VinFast's goal is to make this an experience. Ownership is an experience. It's not just about the car, it's about owning the car. So let me wrap up here. Oh, all right. Here we go. Hey. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up with the VinFast and the car died. Oh, let me turn around my microphone. Duh. Sorry for the noise, guys. Here we go. Let's get the microphone right here. It's pointed at me. Can you guys hear me now? Yes, you can. All right. So this is going to be the wrap up for our auto show. We're wrapping up at VinFast. Thank you again, VinFast, for making this possible. I am just screwing this in. Okay. And here we go. So we're at the New York Auto Show. It works. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Am I even in focus anymore? Wait. There I am. Oh, okay. So here we are at the New York Auto Show, wrapping up at VinFast. And it's actually a great show. My car show has to be the Toyota TacoZilla. Awesome, very brave, and of course, these VinFast cars are I believe they're pretty affordable, and the reason is this. You are now subscribing to the battery system rather than paying for it up front. So you're paying for the car without the battery's in a subscription, and there's a warranty in the car of over 100,000 miles, 125,000 miles, 10 years. Pretty impressive. And during the life of your battery subscription, they will replace the battery anytime it drops under 70%. So you can charge it however you want. Charge it at 5% to 100% every day, doesn't matter. They'll take care of the battery. Any questions? Let me know in the comments below. What was your favorite car of the auto show that you saw? I think I covered everything. And I like the Z as well. And I like the GT. And I like the Toyota Corolla with the 3 exhaust vents. Okay, I need a larger garage. Until next time, stop the FOMO.